Hey everyone, Bo is here. He's actually running in right now. We were having a few last minute setup things, but we're all good to go now, right, Bo?
Ahoy, Friday!
How's
everybody doing? Here we are. We're here. We made it.
Yes, thanks, Miriam. The fire face is appropriate right now. Bo's been running.
Yeah, it's only 97 today, not a record high.
It said record high earlier.
Yeah.
I think it did.
Hello,
it said record high for like the last week here. And I say that every week, but I think for like the last 3 weeks, most days have been a record high.
I got it, yeah.
Nice.
So here we are, guys. Welcome to Friday. Hello from the Florida Panhandle.
Oh, not too far away. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like
Come on in.
Barely even an hour. Yeah, you could drive right over, just a day trip.
I'm tired of the triple-digit weather, too.
Us too, Miriam. Us. I'm tired of walking outside and even in the shade, it feels like you're standing in an oven. Like I understand how a tumbler feels now when we put it in one of the ovens back there.
Yeah.
Even in the morning. But
I wouldn't mind my house to be below 85, but
maybe in 2 months we'll get lucky and it'll cool off that much.
So here we are. It's Friday, guys. We're going to be coasting into the fall. Here we are complaining about the heat, but we're going to be coasting into that fall. We're going to be getting you guys ready for everything that has to happen.
Because you need to be at least a few weeks ahead if you're in the business.
Yeah. Yes. Christmas is going to be fastly approaching.
Oh yes, I've already seen stuff put out. They got Halloween out a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Halloween is coming. You got pumpkin spice being officially launched. Like it or not. Thanksgiving.
I'm trying to think of whatever.
Back to school's happening, so you have all the fundraisers for all of the sports like football, cheerleading.
That was my next two. I was like, don't forget about football and cheerleading.
Yeah, hockey season, all that sort of thing, and then you've got your dances and your school functions like homecoming, and like I don't know, I want to say spelling bees, but like the math core people.
Robotics teams doing t-shirts and all. Actually, a lot of I knew our robotics team had a lot of custom things like that.
Going into the fall, your outside construction workers, your landscapers, and everyone who's in orange and yellow and that safety green, they're all going to need long sleeve t-shirts and beginning to get like into the fall, into the winter wear.
Yeah.
So that's a good business to get into. Yeah.
Oh, we've been in a drought too, Miriam.
Yeah.
It hasn't rained here in a long time, which is really weird. It normally rains every day here. So what are you going to do? Weird weather in the South, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the episode where we are going to start talking more about the exciting fourth quarter of the year.
Exciting, hectic.
All that sort of stuff, Just know that we got some great new shot glasses in the shot 25, 26, 27, 29, and 30.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are the first two are porcelain. One has a black inside. The other three are glass, frosted glass, and they are 1.5 ounces. And then that one on the end is the shot 30, and it is 2 ounces.
Mm-hmm. Got a double in there called the shooter.
Yeah. We got that free shipping going on anything over $150, trying to help you guys out. I hear we've got some new shipping savers and all that sort of stuff. So call your rep and say, how can you help me with saving on shipping?
Yes. Rep your call. Call your rep.
Rep your call. Give them that number. Oh, I didn't turn the lights on. I'm going to turn my light on over here.
I got you over here.
We'll put some light on the situation. Rep your call, 1-800-826-6332. Give them a call.
There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't pale as usual.
So next week, we're going to be going into fall sports. That's September 1st. Wow, September 1st is our next live.
Oh, wow.
This is our last live of August.
Where did August go?
We're going to be going into fall sports, showing you guys that sort of stuff. Then we're going to have the Sublimation Tumbler Showcase. That is going to be on September 8th. Then on September 15th, we're going to be going into Chromolux, talking about wood and metal prints, everything you can do with that. Then on the 22nd, we're going to do Fall in Love with Sublimation, and we're going to talk about sublimation stuff that maybe isn't always talked about, and some products that are.
Okay.
Little
Okay.
all of them in between. And then the next one we got 90 days until Christmas. This is showtime, everyone.
Oh man.
Fourth quarter is going to be going. We're going to be getting you guys ready for everything with Christmas, from cooking to ornaments to mugs to all that sort of good stuff.
Get a little bit ahead of the game at least.
Yep. Then we're getting into our Halloween. We got Boo! A Haunted House Part 3, Sublimation for Halloween. It's going to be a good time. I promise you it won't be too scary. No. But we'll get you guys ready for Halloween. And that Boo! A Haunted House will be on October 6th. Then on October 13th, which is Friday the 13th Live Presents, we're going to be talking about Cryptids and Sci-Fi Sublimation Special. It's going to be a good time. Then we're going to be going into Holiday Spirits. We're going to be talking about from Halloween to beyond.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What a thumbnail. What a thumbnail. That's the most metal jack-o'-lantern I've ever. I feel like he's like doing a heavy metal scream.
So we're going to be talking about everything that you need to get your holiday spirits up and going, from shot glasses. Those new shot glasses will be in there, the wine tumblers, skinny tumblers, get into some cutting boards and some coasters, some keychains. And guess what? We're going to be doing some sham wow pillows.
We're going to be, what? That's awesome.
Then we're going to start your holiday off with a bang. That is right. We are going to be going live on October 27th for Start Your Holiday Off with a bang. It's Sublimation time. That's right.
It's exciting. Very exciting time.
Then we're going to get into cooking for the holidays. That's right. We got the Friday live menu up there, and we got the drinkware, the huggers, the wine totes, the aprons, the oven mitts and pot holders and cutting boards. You're not going to want to miss that one.
No, we got so many lives planned ahead.
Yes, and then finally on November 10th. We got you guys going to November 10th. We're going for the holiday ornament special. This is your last chance to get your ornaments. Probably not really, but at this point, you got to have your ornaments for the holiday.
That's the last date we can safely say. Well, maybe not even safely say.
Maybe. But yes, hit the like button. Put all of those dates on your calendars because you should be there. They're all good. Shot 30 should be the shot 20, probably.
We've got a couple of products like that as I'm like looking up product numbers, I'm like, why is this a 16 and not a 12? That's a good point, Sandy, but that's a purchasing question, you know?
I'll get that up to purchasing and see what they say. But yeah, we got a lot of great stuff coming. We're going to get you guys. We're just going to ease on into that holiday season, get through all of this, coast through the fall. That's my motto. I
feel like I'm on a sled going downhill into the holidays with how fast it's approaching.
Yeah, just hang with us, be fresh, and we'll get you through it. And that's time every single week. You guys are extremely awesome. And as a thank you for hanging out and supporting us, we like to give you guys patterns. We got some Santa Clauses up there, some race cars, some Kiwis, some dump trucks, some retro designs, some skulls and bones, some garbage trucks, and some ghosts and some
little bats, some ghosts and bats.
Yeah. Email me FridayLive@condy.com. I'll get those out to you.
It's a good variety
and
of
some other
patterns
stuff.
this week.
I'm gonna be honest. When I was a kid, Friday Live, email me. I'll send you those patterns though. But as a kid, I was terrified of garbage trucks.
Interesting.
And I was like, I should make a garbage truck one because I was thinking of Halloween and things I was afraid of. And then I was like, man, race cars are pretty cool, pine box derby type stuff. And
there you go.
And then I was like, well, dump truck. You got to have a dump truck because I loved my Tonka dump truck when I was a kid. Did you have a Tonka dump truck?
I did. I had a few of those.
And I was like, what? I got to throw in a Christmas one because we're easing into the fall. We're coasting, I got to get you guys ready. Here are those patterns again right there. Email me Friday Live. And that I like the fruity patterns. That sort of thing. Yes, Sandy, email me Friday Live, and it'll be in the email. I got the calendar in the email. I'm learning this new thing, learning how to do emails, sweet emails. So it'll be fun. We're all going to have a good time. I'll probably mess some things up, and
we're all learning.
Yeah, we're all learning. We're all having fun. We're all growing our businesses and, that sort of thing. Yeah. It's what it's all about. We're growing our community here, and we love each and every one of you. I don't know if I tell you this ever, but thank you for coming, hanging out, and supporting us. You know, we truly, truly are like grateful for everything.
Mm-hmm. We always appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you. We need you just as much as you need us. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, call your rep. 1-800-826-6332 and see what they can do for you.
Oh man.
Yeah, it'll eventually be cool. We're gonna bust into this because we got a lot of products to go through today. And this first one we're gonna do first is it comes in its own box. These guys come in packs of 2. It is the U5988. 5988. It is a Unisub.
Oh, I know what this is. Okay. It's a little serving
tray. I had the word coaster stuck in my head.
This is a Texas size coaster right here.
Yeah.
This is huge. But okay,
Yeah,
I was looking.
Ken knows what's up with that. I remember when I had a when I was a kid, we used to go to a park and they had like these like front like scoopers that you could like sit on and like scoop the sand out.
Oh, what? That's cool.
Turn and like dump it out and like, oh man.
See, we didn't have that when I was growing up because some kid probably picked up another kid and then dropped him on it, and so they were like, "Hey, we can't have that anymore." I lost all the cool childhood like playground toys, except for monkey bars. We did still have monkey bars.
I wonder if the park still has them. I'll have to ask my mom.
I don't know. A lot of places discontinued like monkey bars and those metal contraptions because kids would get stuck. And
yeah,
it's not good. I mean, if you fall from monkey bars, sometimes you'll get hurt. But if you get stuck in a weird way, and no, that's not good.
The Tree of Life toy. I don't know what that is.
Interesting. I've not heard of that one. I miss Rescue Rangers.
So yeah, oh man, that's funny that you say that because, what am I looking up? Tree of Life. I want to see what that is.
I'm actually curious now what it is.
Oh, I did not have that. It's a Disney's Animal Kingdom. It seems like.
It looks like, oh, that's cool. It looks like a bath toy I had when I was really little. I think it was Winnie the Pooh themed though, but that does look really similar to it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That has a peel coat on it.
Yes, it does. This is one of the products I would say.
Wait, what is that?
I think this is it.
No, it is.
No, it's definitely not. It's too small. You're very right.
That is not it. I'm sorry, I didn't give you this.
Oh, you're all good.
So we are going with a lot of pictures today, and these are the Hudsons. The Hudsons are getting a serving tray. It's going to be great. Oh yeah, Diana Taylor. Oh yes, somebody else. So I think it was Diana Taylor. It wasn't though. But asked me who my favorite Disney character is.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I was like, I really liked DuckTales as a kid. A great video game as well. And then I was like, oh man, Rescue Rangers, great cartoon and great video game. But I went with Goofy.
Actually, that's fair. Goofy is just a
yeah.
Let me tell you, the original Goofy movie. Oh, those are so like good, man. Are
you talking Goof Troop wise?
No, the Goofy movies that came out when I was really young. I would have probably been like under 7. So they would have came out in like the 90s, early 2000s. But I remember watching those so many times as a kid. And let me tell you, you learn a lot of good life lessons from those movies without even knowing you have.
But Diana's asking about the black box, and I have no clue what she is talking about. No clue whatsoever.
I thought all of our boxes were brown.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Wink, wink. Here, this is the serving tray. I'm going to drop it in here.
Pretty groovy.
Yeah, it's I think it's got a coffee espresso finish, not espresso. But yes, Diana, we'll get to that in a little. The black box, the Black Friday free box. I'm not saying nothing, okay, Cassandra. I can't say anything. I am under legal contract. Yeah. We signed NDAs. Yeah, NDAs.
We're professionals.
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about here. So this is just a piece of
cardboard.
Yeah, it's just a piece of everyday
with a special coating.
Unisub. But it is, it's going to be awesome. We're going to make a awesome serving tray out of it. And it's that same Mino.
Yeah, I think so. Mino T, thank you for joining us. Welcome.
Welcome.
I had to read it twice to make sure I made Pantone charts using
that.
it. Oh, that's smart, Miriam.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all read Miriam's comment and you say to yourself, what is Pantone? What does that mean? Do yourself a favor and go just do a little research into the Pantone colors, and you'll probably end up going on a deep dive because they are the industry standard for basically calibrating color and what color should be. And what Miriam said is extremely smart, where you're pressing your Pantone colors on hardboard or like say Chromolux, so you get familiar with how those colors transfer. That's a really great idea. Yeah. Really great idea.
And Sandy has a good idea. Did you? Oh, you gotta hit the top sometimes with the.
I got it. I just had to shake it off. I almost launched it again.
Sandy has a good thing here with using these for engagement photos or a shower, a wedding gift, a big ticket item. You match it up, always match stuff up with something like an ornament. Or like
that's really smart because they could use it at the wedding too with their engagement photos on it.
And Sandy, I feel like you're in my head because I was kind of writing a little. We have all these Friday lives, and I might have to come in and do some Wednesday webinars to throw some stuff in. But I want to do a wedding episode thing where we just talk about wedding stuff, and I'm gonna put that together while you're.
Okay.
But I mean, you can show them though.
Yeah, I want to show them the close up.
You can see it's gloss. It's got a glossy finish on there. The Hudson's. Is your thumb's covering up the? Isn't it? Okay, yeah. I thought I put.
Yeah, it does have a the right there. There you go, guys.
Yeah.
I love the detail in it, like especially like right where y'all see that glare where it catches their hair and you can see more of the curls and everything.
Yeah.
How the photo really works with the light. This looks really nice.
Serving trays are great. I think you were going to say something about serving trays, Zach. I forget, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that's all I had. I was like, with the wedding, that's such a good idea because they can. I might need to press this down a little bit.
Oh, somebody stole our.
Did they really?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. It's okay. We got a piece of tile.
That stands for MDF board.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to put something over it just in case. Thank you. That is perfect.
Yeah.
And like most hardboard, the bigger the piece, the more it has to just curve a little bit due to the heat. So you just press it back and it'll be fine.
So we're going to move on to the next one while you're doing that. And you want to go into this, we got a coaster since we're on this.
Oh yeah, let's get into coasters.
We actually got two coasters, but
pair well with our serving tray.
So the first one is we got another Unisub. We can just bust that one out because we're probably already set up for it. That is the bottle cap coaster.
Yeah, this is a new one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember making the template for this one. And if y'all, I'll wait for it to get a close up. Oh, yes, I love this image. But as y'all can see, it looks like a bottle cap. It's got the little ridges and everything on it. I thought it was a gear at first. But then the more I looked, I was like, okay. Yeah, our tape dispenser isn't that heavy, unfortunately. No. Maybe if I loaded it with some, I just want to put some weight on it while it's still cooling, because once it cools, it's a little harder. And by the way, like most Unisub products, check to make sure it doesn't have a peel coat, because this one does.
Yes. Check Condi.com. It might say jar of coins. Yeah, I don't think that. And we don't have a jar of coins here, and definitely Maria, if we had a jar of coins, it would be just like Maria said. It would probably oh no, Maria didn't say that. Cassandra said that. Sorry, that it would get feet and walk away.
Probably, honestly, we actually do have a little coin jar that we sell,
which is great for weddings. I think you put your little wedding wishes in there of what they're gonna do,
or you can put good wedding advice in there.
I think that's what I'm talking about. Like, don't go to bed angry,
I think that's such a good idea. Like, that's also that's a fun thing to do, but also like, I feel like you could at least have 4 or 5 of those after the wedding you were reading. You were like, I need to keep that in the back of my brain. That can
my bonus is going out the window with every one of these David faces. Yes. No, it's probably getting bigger. Actually,
this is
one of our reps asked for it.
I got this. But my black prints come out green. Oh boy.
Are you using the Sawgrass print manager and printing with the Condi edition of the print manager? That could be something in there. I don't know. That's hard to say.
You can actually give our technical. If you bought it from Condi, especially, give our technical support a call, and they will be able to help you, because black's coming out green is a different problem than what Bo or I are used to. We're used to blacks turning into brown.
Yeah, and is this like direct? Is this before you're printing?
Yes. And is it coming out green after you press? Because I know in some printer inks, green, your black's turning green is a sign you're undercooking it. But in some inks, it's a sign you're overcooking it. So, but that's not the case for Sawgrass. So I'm very curious about this.
Yeah.
Could I just get the board size he printed? I'm curious.
Could I just get the board? Yeah, I think you can just get the insert.
I might need to press it back a little bit, you know?
No, I'm just really terrible at doing this. That's why I do it first.
Oh, that's fair. Green on paper print.
Yeah,
that's something in your print manager.
Yeah, I would give our technical support a call at 1-800-826-6332. Let them know that Rodeo Bo sent you, and see what they can do for you.
Yeah. I like it.
1-800-826-6332, option 2.
Thank you, Miriam.
Yeah.
That's actually good.
I don't think the Spectrofusion works on the SG500 though. So, but I think we still can get you the Spectrofusion for the SG400.
Yeah, but Miriam has a point where that does, your black's coming out green. That sounds like a print manager issue, very much so, because that's so tricky, because so many things can go wrong when printing and pressing blacks with sublimation. Because I know just from like graphic design and printing black, you have to be so careful with your color values and like make sure they're all the same, because 0, 0, 0, 100 and 100, 100, 100, 100 are different blacks. And that's very annoying.
And just so everyone here knows, everything today was printed on the Epson F570.
Ooh.
With the edge print.
I love the 570. I love the 570. We've also had a lot of new interest in the 570, which I'm extremely happy about.
Oh, do you need me to?
Oh no, you're all good. No,
I think I found the thing. Why did that copy all that? It could be U5710.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Here we go. I forget who asked that question. I can't see it. There you go. Oh, Evelyn asked. Yeah, Evelyn, I put it in the thing for you. The edge print is the F570. It is the print driver for the F570.
It's just a fancy way of saying the Epson driver.
Oh no, it's a whole print driver.
Look at this.
There's David on the I always want to say that's 23. What is that one?
The coaster.
Oh, it's the U4942.
A great coaster.
Sandy, I'm not really sure. You would have to ask your the support team if they did. I'm not really sure how they do that.
Yeah, because drivers you can download different drivers too. So I don't know.
This is like a RIP software, not a driver, I should say.
That's what I'm talking about. Like you print it through your your design program, and then it comes up separately with like how you set, like with how it shows on the page and everything.
Yeah, you save it as a PNG and you put it in.
I don't save it as a PNG.
I have something different than you have.
Okay. See, this is why I wanted to clarify. Because Bo's talk speeds.
Yes, the edge print is an add-on software for the F570.
See, I just run through the standard 570 driver. Okay, I'm glad we clarified. because I was like, wait a minute, he's got something fancy. Miriam, I print directly from Adobe Illustrator, and Bo prints directly from Corel.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably, but it's just on a different. It's on a different computer than mine.
I have no issues. Like the only time I've had issues printing from Adobe is when it wasn't Adobe or the printer. It was just my computer being weird. You know, it was just random computer issues. What are you going to do?
We only have one version of Edge Print here, so it's on a virtual computer. That is the, so now Zach is going to be doing the SSC015. It is a Sandstone coaster.
Yes, I'm trying to see which side. Oh boy. I'm going to just say it's the brighter white side, right? That's what everything on our website says.
Maria, I would call your sales rep and ask them about it and see what they can do for you.
We might need to dial this template back a smidge.
What do you got to do?
Oh, it's a close cut with David.
Is it?
A little bit. This is a big template because of the, they want you, in case you do the green rubber pad method, you want to make sure you have enough to cover the edge. And so it's a little bit weird if you're doing like a head like this. So that makes sense. I want to adjust the template then. I actually will do the green rubber.
Hey, Teresa, welcome. Yeah, I would do the green rubber pad. With the green rubber pad, you probably add an extra minute or so.
Yeah, you add a little bit.
Definitely check out condi.com. And Teresa, thanks for reminding me. For everyone who is just tuning in and seeing us, we got a lot going on. What am I looking for? Here are the patterns for this week. We got some Santas, some race cars, some Kiwis, some dump trucks, some garbage trucks, some skulls and bones, some bats and ghosts, and some retro cool stuff. So yeah, give me an email, FridayLive@condi.com. Call your rep. 1-800-826-6332. Let them know that Rodeo Bo sent you.
Oh, yes.
I don't get any sort of bonus if you do. It's just kind of funny.
I'm going to have to check out this edge print now because now I'm curious about it because I just run through the standard driver. I'm pretty sure. It's the same thing I've always ran through whenever I set up the 570 on my computer.
These things are really easy to do. It's really just me.
It's everything I think is twice as hard to do whenever you're like live or you're like, because we're focusing like 2 or 3 different things at once. And so like,
I'm really not good at this.
It'd be like that. It really do.
Yeah. Usually it's like a 5-minute job, but
hey man,
but I'm trying to make it last the whole show. So I look important.
There you go. That's smart. See, that's big brain. Work smarter.
Go back and watch other episodes and time me when I do one of these. See if I'm getting better or worse.
We'll have a comparison over the years. We can do a compilation.
Yeah. I'm also trying not to swear while I do this.
That's the real struggle.
Get out the hammer. Yeah, actually, if I was home, I'd probably use like a rubber mallet or something.
Yeah, just actually, honestly. Okay, so y'all notice I just preheated my green rubber pad for like a minute.
Can you move the camera so it's on the...
Yeah, on the press itself.
Well, yeah. Good.
There you go. Hello. Okay, and I did that because this is the thicker rubber pad too. We have 2 thicknesses. Let me see if I can get... Whoops, spicy. It's a thicker rubber pad, so this thing will soak up heat. And if you put it on, you put your coaster under there without preheating it, you are going to come out with a bad result. It is not going to look good because it's going to have soaked up all your heat. And I still probably should have pre-pressed this for a little bit longer, but I think it will be okay.
Are you pressing? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah, I'm pressing.
I'm going over here. Rubber mallets, yes, they do for a lot of things.
Oh my. You don't think they, like, that's one of those tools that like growing up I didn't use a lot, but now as someone who has to like fix random things without breaking them, because I can't afford to buy a new one, rubber mallets are incredible. They are incredible. That and C-clamps. I love C-clamps. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Any sort of thing that holds something I like.
See, this is where a rubber mallet would come in handy. Just bonk, bonk.
We got Michael in here.
Does the Maria? Not really. It doesn't expand it. What you need to be careful about is
I'm really bad at this. Just so
yeah,
you know.
is due to the heat and it being pressed together hardboard, it can get a little bit of a warp or a concave to it. And all you want to do is, while it's still hot, just put something heavy on it. Unfortunately, someone stole our weighted boards, so we used a tile. It was okay. It didn't work as good as usual, but it's normally not enough. They don't expand or anything like that.
Michael, email me at fridaylive@condi.com. I'll send you those patterns and we can be friends since you're here.
I think it came through pretty good. I'm going to check it.
We do have a rubber mallet here. It's just not in this room.
No, it's not.
And I'm really I really suck at this. Like, this is definitely not one of my skills. I like to do it live though.
I'm just glad I didn't have to do it, because I would have been swearing. I don't deal with finicky things well like that. I just put it together.
Yeah. See, it only took me how long? Maybe 20 minutes. There we go.
Nah, not even. I think it took max 10.
What are these guys for?
That's a good question. Maybe it's not to scratch your thing.
Wait, I'm missing I'm not done yet. I didn't put this screw in. Hey, what's up, Nikki? How you doing?
Okay.
Thank you, Maria.
Let me see
Country?
this one.
Yeah, what country are you from?
Let's see.
Did you do it, Zach?
Yes. Could have gone a little bit longer because I had to repress it, but it came out okay.
You can put these. I think these guys are at the bottom.
It's just not as vibrant as I would have liked, but that's okay. So actually, as you all noticed, there we go. Okay, it looks good on. It looks fine. Okay. A good sandstone coaster. Look at that. A beautiful coaster, one might even call it.
Yeah, it's just not as bright as he usually is.
No, so a good comparison, just to where y'all can like see on camera. Y'all can see on camera. This is what I meant. It's not as bright as it should be, and that's because I didn't check my pressure well enough when I was heating up my green rubber pad. And so it didn't get as much heat as it should have. And so, like I was saying, due to it not being up to temp, it soaked up a lot of my heat, and therefore my coaster didn't image it. And I added like 45 seconds to that afterwards. So that's what I mean. Like, check to make sure your green rubber pad is thoroughly heated.
Did you preheat the green rubber pad?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
okay.
I preheated it. I didn't make sure my pressure was like, I didn't make sure the platen was fully on the green rubber. And so it was hot, but it wasn't like 400 degrees hot. And so that's where I messed up. Lesson learned, though.
So here we go. It's the Espresso Unisub serving tray U5988. That's from the camera. I was wondering what that blue light was from. Like, there we go. You know, you can do all sorts of things with this. It's pretty cool. You can put family pictures on there. You know, weddings, birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, special occasions, all sorts of things. I know I get this stuff for, you know, as a gift for working at Condi. It's part of the perks of the job. Rachel and I have one at home, and we put all our spices on it. And when we go to the table, you just pick up the whole thing of spices smart. And put it down, and then we can bring it back in. The Hudson family will love it. That is right. Dice game, love that. I love how Nikki's always coming up with games. Miriam, yes, you are going to have to put some of your art on that. I think that would be absolutely wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Do you use any Unisub, Miriam, or are you strictly Chromolux? I feel like that's all I've seen is our Chromolux.
That's a good question.
Now here is the screwdriver, and I want to teach you guys the most important thing of anything in life. When you use something, you always put it away right where you got it.
Some people here would do well.
Some people here would not know what I just did.
It would be a totally foreign concept.
Yes. So we did the two coasters, right?
Yep.
Is this guy good enough for this?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to cool off a little bit.
He's still hot?
Yeah, he's sandstone. He'll be hot for a second.
Oh, I thought you used Chromolux, Miriam. Yeah. Do you want to go to? We can do the burlap sack next.
Nice.
So these burlap sacks. Last week we did.
I'm gonna do these separately.
You can if you want to. You can.
Yes.
However you would like. Last week I think. Yes, Heather, your husband and everyone should follow that advice. But last week I think we did a wine tote. Was last week the wine? Did we do more than one wine tote? We might have done two. And we did
these. We
yeah.
had these. We had the like koozie style one. Well, hugger style.
Yeah. So this one here is the it's like a 6.7 by 13.4 burlap sack. It comes in a pack of 5. It is the JDW 775. These are great. They're a great product. We have them. This is the largest. We also have them in a little bit smaller and one size smaller. Oh, Evelyn asked earlier what was the difference between the thick green pad and the thin green pad, and I was just going to say one's thinner than the other.
Yeah,
but really, like that's really what it is. Some products need more heat, some products need less heat. In the green rubber pad sublimation hug.
Yeah, it's really more just an instructional difference.
Yeah,
I couldn't really tell you what they do, but I feel like I use a thick one for all the products I do, like Sandstone coasters and things like that, because I need it to really hold that heat.
Yeah, and yeah.
My tip with the green rubber pad is if it doesn't burn you when you touch it, it's not hot enough. That's how I should have known earlier. I should have heated it up more because I wasn't like, wow, that's hot when I first touched it.
Yeah, and if you do buy a whole bunch more that you can always find it, they always end up all in the same location. What? If you buy like a whole bunch of like tape measures, they're all in the same location.
See, I got so many screwdrivers at my house. It's just ridiculous.
So Zach here is putting it on the press just like that. He's going to press it.
Yeah.
For the recommended amount of time, which is 1 minute, medium to heavy pressure at 400 degrees.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, these. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Sandy's talking about this product here. It is great for stuff like welcome gifts. Like if you are a real estate agent or something, you know, a nice thing, you could put your bottle of wine or something in that you got the people. You could put little treats in there and little trinkets. You know, when I moved down to Mobile, it would have been kind of cool if they put like little Mobile trinkets and doodads in there for me, something like that. You know, that Mobile only has like some,
like it would have been nice
some moon pies or something like that.
Put some moon pies and then put like the little cards with like events that are unique to Mobile, like about art walk and stuff.
She did give me a pretty amazing piece of art from some Mobile person. But yeah, this is great for like wedding gifts, like on the table or something. You can even use the burlap sack to go around like a pot or like a flower pot, you know, and have it be on the outside, stuff like that. Can you put the drawstring?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will not melt, but it will sublimate. So that is something to know. You can take the drawstring out if you want to, I believe.
I'm curious to see if I did enough pressure. I did. Let's go.
Yeah. These guys image awesome. Yeah. I personally like to leave the design open and let the natural color of the product show through. That is just a personal preference. You could do full all over prints on these.
Oh, Teresa, you can go back and get it. Just grab a notebook and watch the replay on YouTube. If you just like, I would recommend just like, instead of trying to write down exactly what we say, just write a quick timestamp. Just write like 24:16.
Yeah. And
then go back, and that way you can replay and you don't have to worry about it. That's what I do. That way I don't miss like live stuff. I get overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I just wanted to show them that. So most of our fabric products, you'll notice we kind of advise light to medium pressure. With this one, I went heavy. I went very heavy on the pressure. And that is because we have the drawstring with these knots and everything. And I didn't want a pressure issue right here where the string is and everything. So I press it pretty heavy.
Here, we'll move on to the next one. This is a double-sided product, but for sake of live television and not having something prepared like a cooking show, we can't just.
Oh, this is a good one. This is gonna look cool.
I think so. This is our PS. No, I had a complete brain fart this morning because I know this product, so I got to double check myself. The PS 1414C.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember where the stuff goes in there, but it's the pillow sham, 14-inch, and I don't know what the C stands for. And I don't even know why I couldn't think of it, but yeah, this is a polyduck pillow. I was going to look up what polyduck fabric is. Do you know?
Polyduck is, I knew because I looked it up. It's just another. It's basically letting you know it's artificial.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah. Did you change the protective paper? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because this is the.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, because okay. I was curious for a second.
I saw. Yes, we do have a lot of fabrics that you can purchase in the yard. Give your rep a call at 1-800-826-6332 and see what kind of fabrics are right for you that Condi has.
I do need to grab paper though.
And with the bag, you can always tape over with like some heat tape or something over the strings to make sure you don't get anything on them, but they look pretty easy to untie and put back in. So Zach is going to pre-press this if he already hasn't, because we need to get the moisture out. Just like how moon pies are a thing here, moisture is a big thing down here in Mobile,
Lord, yes.
And we need to make sure and pre-press all sorts of fabrics to get the moisture out. He did the lint brush to get all the debris off of it. You're going to want to get yourself a sticky lint brush of some sort, and if you're doing fabrics, to get the debris off.
Yeah, it'll save you so much trouble, and you wondering what you did wrong and everything. Because it's so frustrating because little pieces of lint got on your transfer from
you probably do print get other lint on there. It's probably impossible to say you can get all contaminants off, but you try your best.
Lint brushing is better than nothing, and it does help a lot because whenever you start doing it, you'll see the little pieces of fabric on there.
This guy is pretty tight. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It might be a little too tight.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can get it. I can push it.
I would go the top. I would get most of the bottom on there because it's green.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If I can just have it run off the top a little bit,
yeah,
I'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll put you on Zach so you can see what he's doing there, getting a little closer, trying to get the design in there.
Yeah. See,
with our fabric stuff, we recommend that you make it a little bit larger, and this template probably just does need a little bit of work.
Probably.
Or I did something wrong. You could also put a different, I think Cassandra's talking about putting a different color ribbon or something in there to match the design colors and everything. That's a really good idea. I like people getting crafty with this stuff. Something too, you could also make like an ornament or a bag tag, some sort of tag thing, a keychain, and you could attach that onto the string to kind of add some more pizzazz, or as the kids say, zazzle.
Zazzle? Do we say zazzle?
I think they do. I think the kids are all zazzling their stuff.
Oh man,
they zazzle their drip.
I'm out of the loop. I don't even know what that. If someone said that to me, be like, "Yo, man, did you zazzle your drip?" I'd be like, "Please get away from me! You're scaring me. I don't want to buy what you're selling, young man. Leave me alone." I run away with my cane.
What is a gallery wrap?
This is the fabric. I don't know, actually. I'm curious what a gallery wrap is. Huh. I don't know. Yeah. You say humidity isn't a good thing until if you move to a really dry environment, oh my gosh, your skin and nose are going to hate you.
Yeah, I went to Las Vegas, and when I got there, like after a few hours, the inside of my nose burned.
No,
And it wasn't from anything but the dry air. I know that was a weird comment.
it's just the desert air.
It wasn't anything that stayed in Vegas. Okay.
Bo took photos. Everything
Okay.
Bo did in Vegas,
Yeah.
he took back with him photos.
Yeah. And then when I got off the airplane and it landed in New Orleans, it was like, man, I live in this. I mean, I feel like I'm sweating right now, actually.
We forgot our fan today. It's hot in here. It is hot.
Yes. We only got 4 more products to go through, Zach.
That's exciting.
It is, oh boy. Yeah, it looks funny. His face looks funny with the curve and the thing.
Oh my gosh, it does. Oh, on a pillow, it'll look fine. But right where his nose is, there's a...
It looks like he's giving you the stink eye.
It's pretty good. Okay, so I need to adjust this. Oh man, that's hot. I need to adjust this template.
So this is 14 by 14. It's a pillow, and you can see that it gets pretty good photorealistic quality on it.
I say it gets extremely good. Like, look at his cute little face. You can see every detail of him. Ignore my cutoff at the top, but I did my best. I will adjust this template though, because I would be frustrated if I had to work with that little space.
Make it just a little bit bigger.
Well, like it's like you said, any fabric item, you want to have at least like a quarter inch to half an inch of bleed.
Put it back up there, but I'm gonna move this back.
You want to have a quarter inch to half inch of bleed. That way, if it shrinks or if when the factory cut it and sewed it, it was a little off. Sometimes corners go awry. So you need to have extra room on that. And if y'all have a template issue, send it to our tech support, and our tech support will send it to me, and I will fix that template.
Here we go. Next, we are making the Pet Clothes 112. It is the small pet shirts.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's the design?
What is the design? We got this right here. It's a little bit big for it.
Oh boy.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm actually I might ask Zach to take a picture of this and put this on the website as our new picture for the product.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
I love it. That is the PS 1414C. So pillow sham, 14 inch by 14 inch C. Will this kind of go work on there at all, or?
It will. It's just going to look weird because it has a hard edge on it, but it'll show the imaging at least. It'll also, I need to find the.
It's for my cat, Mr. Boo.
I'll be fine then.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find the little thing for this because I want to show it too, if I can.
Yeah. So Zach's looking for something. I think that he is.
I'm looking.
I think he's looking for the vapor foam. Sorry, I was reading, relaxing, and thinking all at the same time.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Or we can use Nomex.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to because I can't find the foam.
You mean you could just use this piece?
Well, I wanted to show the custom cut.
Oh,
yeah, the custom cut one. That's why I was flipping through it all. I made a mess, but I wanted to because it makes it so much easier. You do have to sacrifice foam.
It's not really the best way to do it because you shouldn't smash fabric like that direction. I would actually just use this.
Okay.
Is there a small enough piece of Nomex to fit in there?
It definitely will be.
I would use Nomex if it was me. Yeah, I'm blown away by the quality of this on the pillow sham. These are generally on sale on our site too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean it might be. What is the PS 1414C?
That is something I wish we would. Well, not us in particular. Like I want to communicate with customers more. Is that like most of our products do have like extremely high quality imaging. I'm trying to find one a little smaller so I don't have to cut it.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
It's about $3.30. These are on sale usually. Call your rep, tell them Rodeo Bo said, "What can you do for me on the PS 1414C left-handed pillow shams?"
By the yard. Yeah, we sell Evelyn and actually anyone. We sell a lot of fabric by the yard. My favorite is the F0011, And I think that's actually what you mentioned. But I love that fabric. You can do so many things with it, and man, is it sturdy. It holds up. You can clean it really easily. Love that fabric.
Yeah, yeah. Call your rep, see what kind of fabrics we got.
Mhm.
1-800-826-6332
Yeah.
or sales team at condi.com. You don't have a rep? Email us, sales team, SALESTEAM at condi.com. Or give us a call at 1-800-826-6332 and somebody will answer. It won't be me, but somebody will answer.
I like that. It won't be me. I'm going to try to put it like right in the middle.
Sounds perfect.
I'm going to go for it.
Just go for it.
Yeah, I always get
We're in
nervous.
bonus lightning round. We got like 10 minutes, Zach.
Oh,
We got 3 products to go. Bonus
Oh.
lightning round. Let's show people how fast we can sublimate.
no, you should not sublimate fast. That's how you make mistakes. Hence why you're about to watch me make mistakes.
We're about to make a lot of mistakes, and you're going to know not to sublimate fast.
You'll feel
We
like
have the best sales team this side of
the Mississippi. Dang it.
of M10. I-10?
I-10.
I-10. Of that side of M10. I-10. Yeah.
Dang it, Bo.
That's weird. I haven't thought about that. Michigan roads are M. M59, stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't thought about that in a while. The difference between the Nomex and the green. The Nomex is a pad.
Yes. So,
And the green rubber pad is a pad as well. Sorry, I'm making talk while I. The Nomex is it's I don't know. I want to say felty in a way.
yeah, it's literally pressed together felt.
Yeah.
That's what it's like hardboard but felt. That's what it, because you can rip it apart if you really were determined.
Yeah, this is really going to, you put it on the bottom generally for stuff like porcelain ornaments, the cross, and it adds a cushioning and helps with even pressure. And this is going to go on the top of your sublimation blank.
Mhm.
It's really just the same material that your bottom platen is made out of.
Yeah.
And what it does is it adds heat to the top to go around the edges.
Gives you full cover sublimation in case your product has edges that aren't, it kind of tapers off a little bit. It gives you full cover sublimation even on those edges.
It gives it a sublimation heat hug and goes all the way around and gives that substrate all of the loves it needs.
I'm trying to, it's perfect for preventing hard cutoffs on sublimation,
Yes.
especially if you're doing something like a natural product, like natural stone, because they have issues. It's not an issue. It's just part of the product, but it gives you a really natural transition.
I don't know if you would use it for the cutting board.
I don't think so. Huh. Turned out better than I thought, actually. Okay, so if I would have had a correct size, like just search through for a little bit more of a better piece of polypropylene.
I think that and I think that template I don't know. That was probably on me. I'm sorry.
Well, the template for the pet shirts are
No, that was definitely on me.
interesting.
Go ahead, show the camera.
I'm on the camera.
That's for Mr. Boo there. I'm going to put it on my cat. It is the small. Maybe I'll take a picture.
So you'll see it had a little bit of pressure issue right here. That came because it hung off like that. It hung off right on the edge.
Miriam, I'm going to say yes to that you asked, but definitely read the instructions, and if I remember, I'll read them better when I'm not live. I'll let you know.
That thing has a lot of moisture in it.
On the cutting boards, and you're going to want to tune in because we're going to be doing a lot of cutting boards in this season. Yeah,
Diana, the instructions will tell you. I don't know if Bo told you, but it will specify.
Yeah.
It'll also specify if you need one in general.
Definitely give us a call at our technical support.
Yes. So this is I'm just going to show what the green rubber pad will help with.
Here.
If you'll notice on this coaster, there you go. My design should cut off like right here because you can see the flat edge. But due to me using the green rubber pad, the design bleeds down over the edge and it gives it a more professional finished look instead of having it like fade off really harshly right here. And if I would have continued this design, it would have, like the ink would have continued on. But as you see, it's uniform right there. And that's where I cut it off. So that's the benefit of the green rubber pad.
Yeah. We'll see, Cassandra, how my cat does.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and you can do a full bleed on that. I didn't want to, and it was me that messed up the thing. And,
Yeah.
But check out the pet shirts; they're great. And Zach is now moving on to the This one here is the it's the Unisub 51, the Unisub 511W. It is a license plate.
Yeah, I love the pet shirts because I know it may not look like it on the lives, but that's because the pet shirts take a little bit of time to like get just set up and do. But once you get in that groove, you're good.
Yeah.
But we've had great results with the pet shirts whenever we're not pressing them live.
Yeah.
But that's I don't. Oop. I flung the paper thing. But okay. I'm excited to see how this one's going to turn out.
So this one, if you're just tuning in, you know that we got designs and stuff each week as a thank you, and we got some stuff here. We got some stuff here. We got the Santas, the race cars, the Kiwis, the dump trucks. We got some ghosts, some dump trucks, some skulls, and some vintage stuff. So email me at fridaylive@condy.com, and I'll send those out to you, fridaylive@condy.com. And Zach's about to press this. This is a pretty easy product to press.
Yeah, much easier.
Yeah, it's
one might even call it easy money.
Yeah, easy money, easy money. Oh, this one's 385, 1 minute light pressure. So
I'm at 390. It's close enough.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know about the minute.
Okay, yeah. Email me on those patterns.
Is this one that you're supposed to press upside down?
Yeah, you are supposed to press this one upside down, but that's okay. We'll see how it turns off. And for all you guys who are just coming in, we got a lot of stuff coming up next week. We got the Friday Live Fall Sports. Then we got the Tumbler Showdown. We got the Chroma-Lux coming up. Everything you're going to need to know. Then we're going to fall in love with Sublimation. We're going to officially announce fall. Then it's 90 days to Christmas. It's time to go. Time to go. And then we got Boo, a Haunted House Part 3. Those are going to be great lives. Write them all down. You're going to want to come to every single one of those to find out what sublimation products are right for you and your business. Yeah, that's right. Those would be great for small dogs and all that. And this right here is great for just about anyone can use a custom license plate. Great for the she shed, the man caves, the bars. What happened?
I did not fully remove the peel coat on one little tiny section, but it looks fine. Okay,
Yeah, these are great product.
That's what I thought I messed up. It's all good. So this looks great. This is even with me. You're supposed to press with thinner metal. You want to press it upside down, so you would press it like this with your image this way, but. Y'all see it just stuck a little bit because I guess I didn't remove that little top edge of the peel coat, but it looks fine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move right along.
Yeah. That's the license plate, the DS511W. And I know it's the DS511W because I couldn't tell if that 5 was an S or a 5 earlier.
That would mess me up.
Yeah.
Mess me up too.
And I was like, why isn't this in the system? You know, this is me typing and not you typing to me at Friday Live. But that's a great one, Zach.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it'll be cool by now.
Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah, it's like that. It was just like a random little. That's what.
This will all peel off too.
Yeah, it'll peel off really. I just thought I didn't know. I was looking. I was like, Bo, what did I do?
So something you can do too is you can always, when you're doing some sort of metal with the peel coat or something, once you peel it off, kind of wipe it down with a rag or something. Something like that.
In print services,
Judy, no, you should not be pressing all aluminum upside down.
No.
I would go to our website and
it is
always check. Chroma-Lux, you are not going to press
it
upside
is
down.
It is a very small amount of thin metal. Like it's really thin stuff, like the license plate things. It's the thin metal, and it says on our website specifies for you.
And what are you doing right now?
I am pressing the other piece of metal. Is this upside down?
That is this. Do you have the print? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I already grabbed them.
You put that on there.
Yeah, it's all good. I think this goes right side up if I remember correctly because it feels thicker.
definitely check it out. We got the restrictions of time here, which time is an illusion, just like the Earth is flat. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, those are.
I
don't know.
I don't think so.
One thing I did kind of want to talk about was sublimating things and sublimating for the moment, sublimating in the moment. And we had an unprecedented moment yesterday in history, which could or could not be good for your business. No political references here, but yesterday the first president of the United States got a mugshot, and I don't.
That is true.
It is true, and I know that Etsy was going to go crazy with people.
No, it's already going crazy.
Putting that picture on things, and I don't know if that's legal or not to use that. I think it is, but I'm not sure because I think it's public domain.
It is because those are posted legally everywhere.
Yeah,
like on websites and stuff.
So that's something like right there is like, don't let your political or your opinion get in the way of making money.
Exactly. No, because I've already gotten recommended edits of posters that people took of that same, like they've edited the photos and done a bunch of stuff in Photoshop on it.
I forgot. I wanted to talk to you guys about this and like no political, no nothing on this and the legal aspect of that. Here on Friday Live, we use all licensed pictures or design them. See, I don't use anything from Disney. I won't put anything on anything that's not because I want to be the example. I want to set the example. I don't want you to say, well, I saw you guys do it. And but I want to see where this photo goes on Etsy. I want to see the designs people do with it.
Oh, I'm ready for the mugs.
I kind of am. I haven't let the weekend set in.
I'm ready for the mugs because come Sunday, like Monday and Sunday, it is gonna be viral. Is gonna be an understatement. So it's like Bo said, though.
I say no if I'm unsure. And this right here is for Billy the Kid's Room. We got the dump trucks on there. I think these are great for a kid's door type thing.
Oh, yeah. But Bo, you have a great point in that this is one of those things. Now, it doesn't matter if you're involved or not. This is a precedent. This is a first in history. And also exactly what he said. Don't let your personal opinions get in the way of making money. Yeah. Because people are going to want things based around that, whether it's serious or funny.
And I didn't really have time to look on Etsy or anything like that to see where the designs are going. I actually saw something the other day, and I don't remember where I saw it, but it said Trump 20-24 years. And I read 2020, Trump 2020. Oh, and then I was like, oh, years, I get it. And I laughed, I had a chuckle on it, no political side or anything. But elections and with all of that sort of thing, I think is absolutely perfect for this business.
Well, it's an easy way to get your stuff shared. If you're catering to a community, no matter what community you are catering to, as long as you're not going out of your way to antagonize people, unless that's part of your community, then those people probably like that stuff. But y'all know what I mean by going out of your way to antagonize people. But no, it's exactly what Bo said. Even if you don't care about it, it's a huge way to make money and stuff, especially with the current climate of the U.S.
One thing I saw a case study, and it was at the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic thing. And this person had a shirt that said, I graduated from Pfizer University. I took the jab at Pfizer University, or Pfizer University, I took the jab, I think was the saying on it. And they were saying how they made a ton of money, $150,000 in the first month with it. But there's a lot of advertising and a lot of stuff taken out of it. And they were showing how you do this with your SEO and the all of your advertising. It was a print on demand thing. So your cost of your product and your cost of getting it printed and all of that was taken out. But it was wow, that's a great idea for a shirt. Just taking advantage of the situation, staying up to date with political current events, whether they're political or, Kanye West or something. Is he still relevant?
Not really. He's kind of fallen off right now because he hasn't done anything crazy recently.
I don't know. I've been seeing things with Britney Spears lately.
Exactly. Well, she just got divorced. See?
Yeah. But stuff like that. Watch TMZ every single night.
Don't do that. That'll get unhealthy. Don't keep up with the Kardashians. Enjoy your life.
Yeah. But there are ideas for looking at stuff, seeing what's trending out there.
Exactly.
This right here is the it's a wall piece board thing. I forget what it's really called.
Oh, okay, that's just okay.
It's a hardboard hanging wall decor.
Look at this.
Banner shaped.
Look at this. Little cuties.
Yeah, that's the Greers there. So that's one of the patterns. Email me at fridaylive@condy.com. These are great. They have a little string that comes with them.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Honest, Michael, I'm not into politics at all. I don't really care about it. But doing not comedy things of it. What do you call that? Like
satire?
Thank you. That's what.
Yeah.
So making a satire of it not only makes it funny, it makes everything a little easier to deal with. Like I said, I have already started getting recommended shirts and posters of that, like people customizing that mugshot in particular, and I'm like, man, these guys are fast. But that is the world we live in. And but in a week or two, it'll be a new image.
It will. Yes, it will. This one might be a little bit more relevant for a little bit longer. Like
this will always be relevant.
There's a famous picture of Johnny Cash and his mugshot. And I kind of thought of that in that sort of way. I think, and I think there's a lot of images and a lot of trains you can kind of get on, maybe see if you want to be there. But like just with like something like TikTok and doing ads and having quote unquote viral videos on TikTok doesn't really mean you're going to attract the people you want. And this really is probably something up for an hour discussion on whether or not putting something like the Trump mugshot on something is worth it for your business, because you might attract people you don't want to be customers. Well, you might not even get any customers out of it. And
does it fit what you already do? Yeah, because like that is exactly, you brought up a great point there where we could talk for hours, I feel like, about stuff like that, because it all depends on what you're already doing. If you already do satirical stuff, that falls right into your boat. You got to get your finger on the pulse. But if you're political,
Yeah,
but if you just like, if you do a lot of,
not saying that guy on the corner with the Trump flags is crazy, but he hasn't been out in a while.
Actually, you're right. I haven't seen him in a hot minute.
But cater to your business and see what else is out there. It's okay to dabble, test the waters, put your toes in.
Because you might try something new and it takes off, and you're like, no, this is my thing.
Yeah, this is
it. Not just because it did well, but because you found something you enjoy. Try new stuff. You might end up enjoy making little political satires. You might become a political cartoonist. Who knows?
Yeah. And setting up print online shops is valuable, having different audiences and
different
shops that specializes in different things. And this one I really did want. I want to talk about this one too. I wanted to show how I used a vector design with a pixel picture, and kind of combine them both for a great Christmas theme thing at the Greer's house. You don't have to stay just vector or pixel based. You can combine them both into one thing and have the best out of both worlds.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And I don't know. I was just excited about the Trump thing because I love historical moments and like history in a way.
I'm more curious to
living
see what
through unprecedented times.
What are you going to do?
I love these. These are great. You can also put, like, for football season, you could use this as a plaque, or like, you're happy that little Billy's made the third string bench team on the footballs.
No, he made first string.
Yeah, he's the third string quarterback or punter. Is the punter the weakest guy?
Yeah, punters are normally. It depends. Actually, I've seen some kickers straight level dudes.
But, you can put little Billy and his picture on there and then hang this guy on your door. I don't know if I would do that because there's a lot of weird people in the world. But having your kid's name and all that. I'm sorry, but that's
it can be a custom. It can be a custom thing he hangs in his room.
Yeah, you can hang it up on your wall. You can do a whole bunch of things with this. Get your cheerleader on there.
combining, but that goes back into what Bo said, combining vector and pixel, combining vector graphics with your photos.
I am a huge fan and always have been of the first day of school photo of every year. And, you know, you could put your first day of school, first grade on here, you know, little Billy's in first grade, first day of school, put it on something like this. It's the U4847. We've got it in rectangular shape and another shape.
Is it square? It's not.
I think it's a circle. I think it's oval with a rectangle. I think it's a rectangle with an oval in the middle.
You're right. That is what it is. No, because it's a coffee shop one in the lab. That's what it is.
I don't know what that shape is actually called, but see, I am thinking right now like a graphic designer. I look at shapes and I'm like, what is that? How do I recreate that shape? Well, I make a rectangle and I put an oval in there and then I just weld them together.
Yep.
Yeah, kickers are people too.
Hey man, let me tell you, kickers are. Everyone wants to talk crap about a kicker until it comes down to that field goal, and then it's all the pressure's on.
Yep. So we did a lot of products today. We got you guys. We got some coasters, some signs, some pillowcases. We got this bag here, the burlap sack. We got the pillow here, the pillow sham, and the awesome.
I like that. The serving tray.
I love the serving trays. I think that just adding these little guys around the outside adds a ton of value to that product. You know, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me at fridaylive@conti.com. Email me for those patterns. I'll show you them one more time. The last time I'll show you the patterns. Where are they? No.
I think they're up.
They're down. They're there. Oh, all right. We got them there. There's the patterns. Email me at fridaylive@conti.com to get those wonderful, wonderful patterns. We'll see you guys next week for the fall sports showdown. We're going to be sublimating your sporty spirit. Stick around to the end and you'll find out more about that. Without any further ado, we are going to go to the land of cool places and cool off. You guys have a good weekend. Thank you for coming, supporting Condi. Give us a call, 1-800-826-6332. Let them know that Rodeo Bo sent you. And
have a great weekend, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
I want to read the comments before we do. We'll just wait. Goodbye. Bye.
We'll wave here for a few seconds.
We're reading all your comments. Goodbye. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
This is how much we appreciate you guys. Bye. Bye, guys.
Fall Sports Sublimation Showdown this week on Friday Live. That's right. We're going to be sublimating for your sporty spirit. It'll be a slam dunk. What sort of sporty spirit do we have to up your sublimation game? Well, you're just going to have to come check out Friday Live at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Find out all about the rally towels, the stadium cushions, the water bottles, and so much more. Oh, the golf putter. Can't forget about the golf putter. Things like mouse pads, plaques will be shaped like footballs. See you Friday, 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.